Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Daisy and I am your yoga instructor. So welcome back. Today's practice is going to be a Vinyasa flow. We're going to be working on our sun salutations, so Surya Namaskar A, Surya Namaskar B, but adding in some nice twists and extras and things like that just to make it a little bit more fun, basically. So please just remember to stick within your own ability. And if you are a little more advanced and you want to do something I haven't said, then please absolutely go for it as well. It is your own yoga practice. If you do have them available, please feel free to grab yourself bolster, cushions, blocks, straps, whatever you would like for the practice, and then we are going to get started. So we're actually going to get started in a standing position today, okay? So we're going to start with a pranayama, a breathing technique in a standing position. So I want you to stand at the top of your mat. I'll just stand at the side so you can see me a little better. You're going to have your knees about hip width apart, the knees nice and soft. Feet hip width apart. Roll the shoulders back, place the palms out. Now we're going to start with a breathing technique, pranayama, called breath of joy, okay? So you're essentially breathing in through the nose 3 times and then sighing out through the mouth and folding forward. So it's going to look a little like this. Okay, so do not take yourself too seriously. Enjoy the movement, obviously breath of joy. Try and do it with a smile, try and be nice and expressive. But obviously if you do feel a little lightheaded or dizzy, then please just go back to breathing normally and just standing still. So we're going to repeat this 4 times. So when you're ready, shoulders back, knees nice and soft, close off the eyes. When you're ready, take that first inhale in. Okay, on your 4th and final one, just folding forwards. Keep the eyes closed off. Maybe bring opposite hand to opposite elbow. Just allow the body to move from side to side. Maybe bring the weight into the balls of the feet, just increasing the stretch a tiny bit more. And just feeling that beautiful energy that you have just created right at the start of the practice. Now releasing through the hands, opening up the eyes if you wish. Take a bend through the knees, tucking the tailbone under and just gently peeling your way up to a standing Tadasana position. Shoulders roll back, palms face out. Amazing. Now we're going to start out at the top of our mat. Grab yourself a block if you wish, if you've got one. And starting into Tadasana, so feet either parallel, hip width apart or feet together. Shoulders roll back, palms face out. Now on your next inhale, we'll take a bend in the knees, lift the arms above the head. Exhale, flip the hands as you swan dive down, forward fold. Now option of placing your hands on the block here or on the earth. Take a bend through the left knee, left fingertips down, right leg stays straight as you inhale, lifting up, look at the right fingertips, find a twist. And exhale, right hand comes down, take a bend through the right knee, left leg straightens. Inhale, lifting up with the left. So getting this lovely deep opening up through the left hamstring here. Exhale, float the left hand back down. Now inhale, lift fingertips flat back. Now this can be fingertips on top of the shins, fingertips on top of a block, or fingertips on top of the earth. Just make sure the back is nice and flat. Exhale, fold forwards here. Take a bend in the knees, place both hands down, step back to high plank, straight line, head down towards your feet, and a nice straight line with your shoulders, elbows, wrists all in line. Now on your next exhale, option of dropping to your knees, bend the elbows through the side, lower through chaturanga, inhale, upward dog or cobra. So upward dog, thighs off the earth, cobra, thighs on the earth. Exhale, toes tuck under, downward facing dog. Best downward facing dog of the practice here. Push up through the shoulders. Bring the dritsi, the gazing point towards the kneecaps. You may wish to take a bend through your knees to extend through the back and then extend through the legs. On your next inhale, look between the hands. Step both feet towards the hands. Lifting fingertips flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, bend at the knees, lift the arms up towards the sun. Exhale, flip the hands, swan dive straight back down. Left knee bends, left hand down. Inhale, lifting up, look at the right. Going to speed it up slightly. Exhale, right hand comes down. Inhale with the left. Exhale, left hand comes down. Inhale, lift fingertips flat back. Exhale, bend. Now you can either step back to high plank or take a little jump back, high plank. Option of dropping knees to the earth, bend the elbows through chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Amazing. On your next inhale, either take a step or a jump back towards the hands. Lift the fingertips flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, bend at the knees, lift the arms up towards the sun. Exhale, flip the hands, swan dive straight back down. Now, options here of bringing opposite hand to opposite elbow, come to find ragdoll. Or option of making the knees nice and soft as you interlace the fingers behind the back, and as you push away, extend through the legs, lift the arms up. So we're getting this beautiful two-way stretch through the heart, through the hamstrings. Breathe. And ever so gently releasing through the hands. Inhale, lift fingertips flat back, whichever option. Exhale, forward fold. Take a bend through the knees. Take that step or jump back, high plank. Option of dropping knees to the earth. Bend the elbows through chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Amazing. On your next inhale, take a step or jump towards the hands, lifting fingertips flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, bending at the knees, lift the arms up towards the sun. Exhale, hands come down through heart center, and have a nice little shake out. Amazing. So, getting caught up in my microphone. Surya Namaskar B, Sun Salutation B, but again with a few extras. So standing into Tadasana at the top of the mat. Feet parallel, hip width apart or feet together. Shoulders back, palms face out, close the eyes off to start with. Gently reconnecting with the breath. The inhale through the nose, feel the spine lift and lengthen, crown of the head reach up. And exhale through the nose as you ground the feet into the earth. Now opening up through the eyes. On your next inhale, take a bend at the knees, hinge at the hips, bring the arms up, Utkatasana. Now option of keeping arms shoulder height or arms by the ears here. Keep those knees nice and parallel, make sure they're not knocking together or apart, extending through the fingertips. Smile. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift fingertips flat back. Exhale, bend, take that step or jump back, high plank. Option of dropping knees to the earth, bend the elbows through chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Amazing. Now on your next inhale, extend the right leg away, three-leg dog. Exhale, take a bend through the right knee. Shift the weight forwards, push up through the shoulders. Right foot in between the hands. Use your hands, use your foot. Bring the foot as far forward as you need to. Left toes to the left corner of the mat as you push and power your way up. Warrior one, hips are square. Now, from the warrior one position, bring the palms together, lower down through heart center. Option number one, push off through the right leg, extend through the left, keep the chest up. Option number two, hinge at the hips, nice straight line, head towards your feet. Or option number three, come to find warrior three, extending out through the fingertips here. Feeling into all those lovely wobbles, the balance through the right leg. Now taking a bend through the right knee, step the left leg back, high lunge. Exhale, flip the hands down, step the right leg back, high plank. Option of dropping knees to the earth, bend the elbows through chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Amazing. Deep breath in through the nose, sigh the breath out. Now on your next inhale, extend the left leg away, three-leg dog. Exhale, take a bend through the left knee, shift the weight forwards, push up through the shoulders, left foot in between the hands. Again, use the hands, use the foot. Right toes to the right corner of the mat, push and power your way up. Warrior one, hips are square. Find the balance first. And as you exhale, bring hands down to heart center. Power off through the left foot. Your right leg extends. Option of keeping the chest up. Option of hinging at the hips. Straight line, head down towards your foot. Or option of extending the arms out in front of you. Find the balance, hold and breathe. Amazing. Ooh. I can't hold and breathe today. Now take a bend through the left knee, step the right leg all the way back, high lunge. Exhale, release hands, frame left foot, left leg comes back, high plank. Bend the elbows, lower through chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. And exhale, downward facing dog. Amazing. On your next inhale now, take a step or jump back towards the hands. Lift the fingertips flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, take a bend at the knees, hinge at the hips, sweep the arms up, Utkatasana, hold and breathe. Now, from the Utkatasana position, option of holding it here, or option of bringing the right arm up and over, find a twist. Inhale, back to center. Exhale with the left. Smile. Inhale, back to center. And exhale, forward fold. Amazing. Surya Namaskar B-Wit, but with some other twists. Inhale, lift fingertips flat back. Exhale, bend. Take that step or jump back, high plank. Option of dropping knees to the earth, bend the elbows through chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Amazing. Now on your next inhale, extend the right leg away, three-leg dog. Exhale, take a bend through the right knee, shift the weight forwards, right foot in between the hands, left toes to the left corner of the mat. Push and power your way up, warrior one. Exhale, opening up with the left arm, left foot turns to the side of the mat, warrior two. So the left knee wants to stay nice and in line. You're looking over the fingertips on the right hand. Now as you exhale, left hand comes down the back of the left leg. Inhale, reach the right arm up and over. Take a little twist through the pinky as you open up, reverse warrior. Exhale, come back to warrior two. Now inhale, straighten right leg, reach right hand forwards. As we exhale, the left arm is going up and over to the outside of the right leg as the right arm extends, revolved Trikonasana. Now you may wish to use your block here to place your left hand on. This is not as easy as normal Trikonasana. Feeling into the wobbles. As we exhale, take a bend through the right knee, unravel back to warrior two. Exhale, windmill the arms over, right foot comes back, high plank. Option of dropping knees to the earth, bend the elbows through chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Onto the other side. Inhale, extend left leg away, three-leg dog. Exhale, take a bend through the left knee. Shift the weight forwards, left foot in between the hands. Right toe to the right corner of the mat. Push and power your way up. Warrior one. Amazing. Once you have found your balance, bring the right arm up and over. Take a little turn with the right foot, a warrior two. Left knee stays nice and bent, opening up through the hips. Exhale, right hand down the back of the right leg. Left arm extends up and over. Reverse warrior, hold, breathe. Smile, maybe. Exhale, back to warrior two. Inhale, straighten left leg, reach left fingertips forwards. Exhale, right arm reaches up and over to the outside of the left leg as the left arm extends up. Revolved Trikonasana. And again, maybe getting a block to place underneath the right hand here. So gently take a bend through that left knee. Come back to warrior two. Windmill the arms over. Frame left foot. Left leg comes back, high plank. Exhale, bend the elbows through chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Amazing. You'll be happy to hear we're going to start to cool it down a little bit now. On your next inhale, take a step or jump back towards the hands, lifting fingertips flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, bending at the knees, hinging at the hips, reaching the arms up, Utkatasana. Now option of holding it here or option of interlacing the fingers behind the back. Inhale, pushing away, opening up through the heart. Maybe coming up onto the balls of the feet here. If you are, come to find your dritsi, so a non-moving gazing point. And ever so gently releasing the hands, extending through the legs. And have a nice little shake out. Lovely. Okay, time to cool it down. Standing at the top of your mat, feet parallel, hip width apart or feet together. Roll those shoulders back, palms face out. Close the eyes off. And just reconnecting with the breath here. The inhale through the nose. Feel the spine lift and lengthen, crown of the head reach up. And exhale through the nose as you ground the feet into the earth. Amazing. On your next inhale, opening up through the eyes. Inhale, take a bend in the knees, lifting the arms up. Exhale, flip the hands, swan dive down, forward fold. Now gently heel toe the feet out wide. Take a bend through the knees and drop the hips down. So your hips might be up here, that is absolutely fine. Or maybe dropping the hips down a little further. Elbows come to the inside of the knees as you lift and reach, opening up through the heart, through the head. Smile. Maybe finding a little movement in Malasana. And ever so gracefully, make your way down to a seated position. Doesn't have to be graceful. And ever so gently make your way down to a nice lying supine position. Just window wipe those legs from side to side here. Amazing. I'm going to give you 3 options to finish. Let me just grab the block. Option number 1 is to come to find waterfall, so maybe place a block underneath the bottom of the hips, extending the legs up towards the sun, Maybe extending up through the hands, the eyes closed, the shoulders relaxed. So this is your more restorative option. Option number 2 is to come to find a shoulder stand. So bring the knees in towards the chest. Place the hands at the bottom of the back as you extend up through the legs. Okay, and you want to make sure you're not moving your neck here. So the neck, the head is staying in line with the legs and the feet. Or option number 3 is to come to find plow. So you're ever so gently going to bring the feet behind the head. Oh, I've got some blocks behind me there. It's okay, they can go on the blocks. And interlacing the hands behind the back. Okay, so whichever inversion is going to feel the best for you right now. Maybe closing off through the eyes. And whenever you feel ready to, gently lower the back, lower the legs, whichever option you're in, back to the earth. Draw the knees in towards the chest, wrap the arms around the legs, give yourself a hug. Maybe finding some movement from side to side, letting the earth massage through the back. And gently coming to find Shavasana. So maybe using a bolster or cushion here just to pop underneath the knees. Maybe the legs are extended, maybe the soles of the feet together, the knees to the side, Supta Baddha Konasana. Maybe finding a little movement as you find your space in the earth. Gently bring the awareness back to your breath. The inhale through the nose, feel the air, the energy enter in through the body. Exhale, release, surrender. Inhale, feel your heart, your tummy rise. And exhale, let go. Ever so gently bring some energy back to the physical body. Maybe finding movement through the hands, through the feet. Maybe finding a stretch overhead. And keeping the eyes closed off. Gently making your way up to a comfortable seated position. Maybe sitting on a block or bolster just to help lengthen through the spine, open up through the hips. Rolling the shoulders back, place the palms up towards the sun. And gently bring one hand on top of the other at heart center. Take a deep breath in through the nose, sigh the breath out through the mouth. Find a smile. Bring both palms together. Namaste. Lovely, thank you ever so much for joining me with today's yoga practice. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up, and I hopefully see you on the mat again very soon. Thank you.